Alright, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Writer coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today I've got one that's basically just gotten a new set of clothes since last I tried it. This is Maruchan Ramen Noodle Soup Roast Beef Flavor. It does have beef in it. So if you are not of the beefy persuasion, then yeah, I guess you shouldn't eat this if you're vegetarian. So let's take this and put it in the pot, which you can't see, but I mean, really, why do you need to? You know what putting instant noodles in a pot looks like. And this is going to go for 3 minutes. So, what's going on, universe? We are due to get more snow here in Western Washington. And I think it's going to be interesting. It's possible that it's going to be extreme. Possible that it won't be so extreme. So you'll know soon on the following episodes what happened. But anyways, I am doing this one so exact to specification, it's not even funny. The heat is at between, I think it's around 8. 2 cups of water. It's funny because there are instructions on instant noodles in the US. And some people are like, you gotta be stupid not to know how to make a pack of instant noodles. It's like, actually, if you want to follow the exact to the letter instructions, I think most people actually don't do that. So, I mean, if I was just making this for myself to eat and not to review, I wouldn't do that. But I read it, and it says you cook it for 3 minutes, stirring occasionally. And, yeah. And again, I will stir. At one point, I had decided what the length of time an occasional stir was like. So if it's cooking for 5 minutes, cooking it once a minute would be occasionally, perhaps every 45 seconds. If it's 4 minutes or 3 minutes, maybe every half minute. I don't know. I'm just stirring it every once in a while. So I guess that's an occasion. I'm stirring it right now. And now what's interesting is the last part, and that involves this. The cocaine. Rather, the roast beef flavor soup base sachet. So a lot of you might not know, but these are referred to as sachets, and no, they're not sachets. That drives me nuts. And the packages themselves are called pillow packs. Bet you didn't know that. But now you do. And we only have 7 seconds to go. Then we'll have to set another timer. 4, 3, 2, 1. Remove from heat. Turning it back on. Adding 1 minute to the timer. And now we're going to put all of this loving goodness into here. Started at 1 minute. And then it says stir it for a minute. Did you know this? I didn't. Perhaps there's something that just has to break down in this one. I don't know, but that seems really weird. So we have 40 seconds to go. I know you're all waiting with bated breath to see what happens. What is going to happen 22 seconds. What will we have? I mean, I don't know what the difference between right now and 15 seconds from now is going to be. All of a sudden, rainbows and unicorns. Some kind of freakish pizzazz is going to happen. 2, 1, and... Alright, so, since this is a review, I will taste it now, and then I'm going to go, like, all crazy on this. So, here we go. Just watch, nobody will complain about me not using chopsticks with this. Noodle is very soft, almost on the mushy side, but does still have a nice tension to it. And try the broth. There's the broth right there. And indeed, it does have a nice beef kind of taste to it. So I'm okay with that. Actually, I'm gonna... Oh, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna add a couple things first. Got this onion right here. I'm gonna add some onion in. I'm gonna add some mung bean sprouts. And I'm going to add this beef that I boiled previously. Cuts of beef for enjoyment. I'm going to bring it back to a hearty, magical boil. And so everything will reduce slightly, everything will get together and have a little party, and I'm going to add this. So basically what we're going to do is take it all, add the ingredients that you would imagine in, like, I don't know. You got, let's see, beef, onion, mung bean sprouts, and an egg. Some kind of meal, you know, with pasta. Kind of like a scramble, a stir fry, what have you. But I'm hoping that there will be enough broth left once this is all... Oh, there we go, yeah. And cooking it a little bit is going to make those mung bean sprouts kind of chill out and relax. You got to have relaxed mung bean sprouts. I like them crisp too, but once they're relaxed, then they're ready to join the party. And they're also a lot easier to plate if that's a concern of yours. If you have plating concerns, perhaps you should visit your doctor or perhaps a platologist. It's not snowing yet. We're supposed to get more snow. The boil is about to commence. I hear it. I'm going to let it sit for a moment. Have a taste of my Mountain Dew. It bums me out. I wish I had $1 billion and I would get the rights to use any music I wanted on my videos, because you wouldn't be hearing this, although this is alright. You'd be listening to, like, Kool and the Gang and The Residents, lots of Herbie Hancock, Sven Liebeck, Mark Mothersbaugh, Frank Zappa, Giorgio Moroder. Lots of different stuff. And I think this is gonna suck up all the liquid. But that's okay. I'm just kinda like gonna scramble it all together and make a funk. And we'll see what happens. Almost like a foo young. I'm hoping you're okay with some foo. I'm making some foo, you understand. Now it's just gonna kind of burrow for a minute. Here's our bowl. Yeah, wouldn't this be better with some cool in the gang? Some fresh. Now, if you try to make this and it goes horribly wrong, or if this actually makes you like violently angry, and I mean, there's a good chance this is gonna be like a really popular video, because I'm gonna give it a title like "How to Make Your Maruchan Instant Noodles Perfect Recipe, Wonderful Recipe, Best Recipe." You know, you put those words in there, and then there's gonna be a picture of like a Maruchan logo and a bowl of noodles that will be in here. That'll probably get a couple views at least. My video, the best instant noodle recipe of all time, has garnered over 300,000 views, ladies and gentlemen. And it is actually the worst video I've ever done. So, I don't know what you guys' problem is, but that's alright. It's alright. Add some spring onion. Look at that. Give it some color. Black sesame seeds. I'll use the black ones on beef. This is nice stuff. I like garlic with beef, so we're gonna use some garlic potato chips. But it's garlic that's fried, sliced, fried, and salted. If you come away from this video with anything, come away knowing about this. Because this is, if you like garlic, man, it's freaking wonderful. It's like potato chips just made, it's like they're garlic chips. A little more. Just a skosh. And because I like things with a little extra something, a little of this. It's not my favorite kind. My favorite kind is the chili garlic. That one is super good. But yeah. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The recipe of recipes. The finest, absolute best of all time way to cook Maruchan roast beef flavor ramen noodle soup. We'll give it a spin. And there you have it. So, it's been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Alright, have a good one.